Welcome back to Full Force Combat. This is a special edition podcast with one of our newest signings to the management side of things, Mr. Toby Cross, the amateur hybrid boxing sensation. 2 fights, 2 KOs, lift off in 2025, 2026. Plan on turning pro, Toby. Let's just find out how we are first of all since the news broke the other day. How are we?
Brilliant, mate. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's good to be on board. I'm really happy to be on board. I think I'm going to be going on to big things. And you commit to something. You do everything right. You remove distractions, and you commit to it like that. Then good things happen, and this is just proof of that. So yeah, it's just really happy with how things are going.
Absolutely, we're gonna hit the pro ranks as you left the amateur ranks. That's how we plan on starting it, mate. So the journey is just about to start to get going. But the next stage of the journey, July 31st coming up. Now, it's a bit of a treat, isn't it? This combat sports event, Savage Fight Club. There's a bit of everything, and we've got Team UK versus Team Isle of Man. Toby, you've got together with the Team Isle of Man. Talk us through it, mate, and how this opportunity arose.
Okay. So there used to be big boxing nights in the Isle of Man. Summerland and stuff like that back in the day, like all the old heads always talk about them. No offense to anyone, I call them an old head, but they always talk about these big boxing nights we were on, and there hasn't really been anything like that for ages. People go, I wish it was still happening. Well, they're coming back. What we're going to do is we're going to have big fight nights in Liverpool across all disciplines. It's going to be MMA, boxing, hybrid boxing, obviously me, hybrid boxing. And yeah, it's going to be versus the UK. So it's going to be a whole night of Manx fighters versus UK fighters. We've also got, I'm trying to make this now, two names in the Isle of Man possibly going to fight each other. I don't want to say just yet because it's not fully made on one side, but that would be huge. Everyone knows these two, and neither of them would want to lose that. That's the kind of fight that gets me excited. Like, that's when they really both don't want to lose that. I'd love to say, but I'm not going to. Not just yet. And yeah, that's what it is. It's the best talent from the Isle of Man, the best MMA fighters actually having an opportunity to go over there on one card and fight the UK's representatives genuinely. There's going to be, to keep it easy for people, I'm going to be doing a package with the hotel, the travel, the fight ticket, and after party as well. You'll be able to get all that through me. I'll just, rather than booking it all yourself, you can just come and have a one set price and that's it, done. All you have to get is your drinks, and that's it. So yeah, hopefully changing the landscape a little bit for fighting on the Isle of Man and what was available to us, and yeah.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about the team altogether. There's yourself, and then there's 4 or 5 others that are involved with the Manx team?
Right now, there's me, Matty Kinvig, Lucas Hickey, Caleb Crow, and Ryan Dobson. So that's 5. Yeah, I have to count on my hand then. But yeah, there's 5 of us there. I could go into how like they're the best of who do these kind of boxing, these kind of MMA. We are there, but we've been doing it before this came along. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been going our way and having our own fights, regardless. And now this is a bit of a platform for us to all go on up and push together rather than all doing our own separate things, which to me didn't really make much sense. But yeah, like people don't know those names. They're all getting the results, and they have been getting very good results in the UK, regardless. So yeah, I mean, we've all got winning records. Ryan Dobson's bloody brilliant. I mean, I've just sparred him before, but yeah, he's a beast. My spar all the time. He cracks. He stopped his last guy in a second. I can see why. Lucas, big. He's young, but he's a big heavyweight lad. He's going to be fighting like a top heavyweight in the UK, so you'd have to say, in the unlicensed boxing. And you got Caleb, who's like just a grappling. Like I can always have a grappling prodigy. Like he's only about. I don't want to get it wrong, but I think he's like 16, 17. And like I struggle with him grappling, and I've done a bit of it. I know it's not my thing, but I've done a bit of it. And I'm like his technique's so good. So he's gone places too.
Love it. 16, 17, and yeah, they've got the world at the feet at that age. So what is the age range? So if he's 16, 17, who's the oldest and who's the youngest out of the group? Give us an age range between the Manx team.
Well, Caleb will be the youngest, and I think I might be the oldest actually. I hope not. I think I might be the oldest. It's either I'd say it's Ryan's 26, And then Matty's a couple of years. Yeah, I'm the oldest. Matty's a couple of years younger than me as well. So yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm 30.
So it's quite a diverse group. I like it. There's a lot of talent there, and just to reiterate, it can be quite difficult, and it has been difficult for yourself and other Isle of Man fighters, other Manx team fighters, to get opportunities fighting elsewhere and stuff. Fighters on these shows know how hard it is just to fight here rather than going and trying to do it elsewhere. So it's good that this opportunity is being created. I like the product. I like how it's been set up. Have you been matched yet is my next question. Like, everything's there, it's all great. So do you know your opponents for the evening yet?
Not yet. I think that's happening this week, they say. I think Ryan might have been matched, but they haven't told me who it is yet, but they said they had a match for him.
Okay.
There's a fight that I want to make, which I won't give away who that is. I won't give away who that is, but I like that match. We both fought recently. If anyone from the Isle of Man who's actually been given an eye on it could probably possibly guess, but I won't give it away. We both fought recently. That's all I'll say. And then who's been matched? And I think apart from that, to my knowledge, no one's been matched yet. Just Ryan probably, and the one I want to do.
Yeah. So with the momentum, yourself and the others that are carrying in, how confident is the Manx team right now? I know there's a bit of a while away yet, but at the start of camp or just bedding into camp, how confident are the lads?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, do you know what? I want them to be a standard to get on the team as well. I don't want to just say anyone who can come and think you can get your family to come. No.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want the results. Like, I want us to go away and smash everyone. Like, I'm thinking like the Dagestanis in the UFC.
Yeah.
That's like what I've got in mind. That's what I've got in mind. Just go there and just take over these sports. Like, like MMA and the lane of boxing this is, because it's good amateurs from the Isle of Man and stuff, but the lane of boxing this is, that opportunity hasn't been there for them to do it. And mate, we're not going to be going over and having a plucky little go and just, a couple of us lost it. We're here to smash everyone. We're here to take everybody's heads off, and that's what we're going to do. Like, there's not a seed of doubt in anyone's mind that's exactly what's happening. So I just think if you come up against one of those, like, unlucky.
Do you know what? I love the intensity, Toby, and I love the attitude towards it. Now, we are going to come over because we've linked up on a media partnership as well as a management partnership. So for this specific project, Savage Fight Club, we're going to come out to the Isle of Man and we're going to get some in-depth, intense content for everybody to see. So we will get a close-up of what we've just been speaking about, leaving no stone unturned and what coming in for war. This isn't tiddlywinks. We're not just coming to put our name out there. We're coming to really take over, like you said, and I like that attitude. So the rest of 2026, the second half of it, have you had any thoughts about it yet, Toby, or have you just simply focusing on what's at hand here at the minute? Because it's not just yourself, is it? You've taken quite a big responsibility on here with this Manx Fight Team.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, like I said, like, if you just remove distractions, keep yourself focused, be honest with yourself, and do what you know is right, then like only good can come of that. Like, if you genuinely try your best, a lot of people say they tried their best, but did you? I tried my best until this happened, and then, well, you didn't, then did you? No, I'm trying. Like, if you genuinely try your best, I just think good things will happen. It might not be exactly what you had in mind. It might be something different, but it'll be better. And like I said, we are just in the zone of doing it all the time. Like, every single one of us are training every week. There's nobody going out in the town on the weekends and, we're trying to convince them to come in to training. Everyone is well in it. And it's going to take it takes some beating to get better with any of us. I don't see anyone who I don't think is just going to smash their opponent. When you're in the gym, as well, like, you can say when you're in the gym, he's going to just walk through and smash someone. Like, that's what I'm thinking about every single person on the team. That's why I'm so excited, because I've been seeing it, and it's going to be something. It's going to be something very big when this gets out and starts happening in front of people. I think it's going to be very hard to avoid, to be honest. Not many people will be trying to avoid it, but if you're on the Isle of Man, you're going to be hearing about Manx fighters smashing everyone soon.
Absolutely. Now, is the plan to have version 2.0 in the Isle of Man? Have you thought about that, or are you going to start looking into trying to create that?
A little bit, yeah. We do have a little bit of a. I've got a little bit of a lead that's someone saying that we might do a show over here.
Okay.
It's a little bit complicated for getting venues and stuff like that. We're in talks at the moment. It's like I wouldn't say it's 100% the route I'm going to go down. It's something that's a possibility, but at the moment I'm just
Okay.
sort of I wouldn't want to let that distract me from what we are doing, which is just going to the UK and smashing everyone. And that's the main focus. If we go to UK and smash everyone, then everyone's good anyway, isn't it? Like I mean, yeah. So a home show would be great. It'd be nice. It's something that if there's a possibility to do it there, then I'm all for it. But until that's booked in and sorted and done, then let's just battle everyone in the UK and just see what happens. That's it, really.
Let's just keep the train going and keep battering everyone in the UK. So while we're on that subject, the Viking last year, 2025, 2 wins by KO in the 8 Oz mitts, and you plan on keeping that going now. So has there been any mindset in the transition going in the 4 Oz gloves, or is it just the same? You're not bothered. It's not that much weight difference. You know you've passed the chin check already, so it's just a case of it's the same, and it's just a little bit of weight less in the gloves.
Do you know what? I just think I don't think I've even shown that much, to be honest. Like I got the results, but I don't think I've shown anywhere near what I can do, to be honest with you. Like my first fight was over pretty quickly. I didn't really get to show much of my skill set, to be honest. Second fight, I showed a little bit more. I was in there for a little bit longer, but to be honest, I had no corner team, really. I mean, no offense to the fella that was in my corner, but I didn't really know. It wasn't really my corner man or anything. It was just someone on the night. I had basically no one to talk to me before the fight or anything like that. Like I got a bit scrappy and a bit. It was probably maybe a right approach for that fight because he was a boxer and the approach is to fight a boxer. But I can do better than that. I could do loads better. I don't think I've shown anywhere near my skill set. And yeah, I believe I'm one of the best. We'll leave it at that for now. But I believe I'm one of the best at this, and I think I'm very well suited to it. I just think, and on top of that, the level of training has just stepped up as well. Just with all this, like I said, responsibility for Manx Fight Team, all this, I'm not losing no fights. I'm not going to Liverpool in July with selling the tickets to everyone. I'm losing to anyone. Like, try and beat me that night. Yeah, try it. Like, you know what I mean? No chance, mate. Like, yeah. So yeah, I obviously after that there's other ambitions and stuff. So I want to prove that I'm one of the best at this hybrid. But for now, I'm focused on Liverpool, July. Let's get the people out. Let's give them a show. And then after that,
yeah, absolutely. So listen, after that, now you mentioned last time that you do want to have a run for a title, preferably under the hybrid boxing organisation, and you're going back down to middleweight. The champion there is Mr. Is Mr. Dan Morris. Have you had any more thoughts about that?
I'll take that fight in a heartbeat, mate. I'd love that fight. Yeah, Dan Morris, the hybrid title. That seems like a very good route for me to go down, just to get a title, just to be able to lay claim to that. What I'm saying, that I'm the best, definitely the best middleweight hybrid boxer. And yeah, I like Dan sound like he's a good fighter and all that. I had a little bit of back and forth from like Dan Morris, who absolutely suck. But yeah, I think he's beatable. I think he's beatable. I think I can beat him. Simple as that. I really do think I can beat him, and I intend on, if I take that route, taking it to him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as your manager, I would absolutely love for you to be in a professional hybrid title fight after July in Liverpool. But for yourself, Toby, let's just get it out there on camera now. What's your ambitions in the sport? In 12 months' time, where do you see us as a team being? Where would you like us to be?
I'd like to, like I said, get that being the Isle of Man, the cards in Liverpool being a regular thing where people come out and have the Manx fight nights back in the UK. And like I said, I just want us all to win every fight we have. I'd like to get on the HBO and fight for a title there. I want to pick up a title regardless of who it's through or whatever. in the next year. I want to be able to lay claim to that I am the best hybrid boxer in my weight division. I want to be able to have something to really, there you go, look, it's official, I am, rather than, me just saying it, because that doesn't quite carry the whole same weight, does it? But I know a few things. So, I want to pick up a title in hybrid boxing, and I want to just get the Manx Fight Team out there regularly.
I love it, Toby. No, listen, I am absolutely ecstatic for this in Liverpool. Let's just send anybody a final message on ticket details, packages, where they can come to get them, and any help, any sponsors, or anybody that you need to shout out, anybody that's played a part, small or big, in making this happen. Or anybody that wants to jump on board.
Oh, yeah. So, a sponsor we've got, Precision Plumbing. Very grateful for them. That's a good start. Precision Plumbing's on board, and he's really brilliant at what he does as well. Like, genuinely, I know he's the best. I'd like to thank Jones MMA. They let us train there. They let us come and spar there every Sunday. That's a big help. It's how this whole thing sort of started with networking and stuff. I did a lot of that through them letting us train there on a Sunday. All the lads at Spar, all the lads who've got on board, all the fighters who are fighting on the team, and yourself as well for making the time to come over and do the media and stuff, and that's a massive addition to everything too.
Well, listen, let us get it, baby. July 31st. We're coming for all the smoke, aren't we, Toby?
Oh, mate, I would hate to be fighting me that day.
I can't wait. I can't wait, because I bet you've had itchy knuckles because you've had a bit of time out now since December.
Mate, even before then, I don't know what happened in the professional. Or like, even before then, the professional. In fact, I was going to be fighting pro. Just mate, I'm genuinely like this sort of side of it doesn't come out as much, but like I'm genuinely really looking forward to hurting someone. Like I'm not nervous about the fight and fighting in front of everyone. Like none of that's there. I'm just genuinely looking forward to getting in there and just being able to just lay out on someone a bit, to be honest. Yeah.
Love it. Damage. And that's what we're coming for. And that's what we're going to be coming for through the rest of 2026. And like Toby said, in 12 months' time, get that Manx Fight Team fighting regular in Liverpool, the big fight nights, and working towards that title shot. Toby, it's been great to chat tonight, and we will see you very soon for plenty more media coverage. And let's make some noise on this July 31st, baby.
Let's do it. We'll see, man.
Let's go, brother. Right. Speak to you soon, my man. Thank you for this evening.